Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed, except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore, but I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed the Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Kevin. Welcome back to Dishonored. Alright.
Emily was there when the game started.
Not talking to you. But we're finishing up this. Oh god, come on, game. We're finishing up the series. We only have like I think it's 2 more missions after this one. This one is technically a half mission, so I don't really count it as a mission. Whoa.
I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end.
Move.
She just told Havelock.
Why do you have such a freaking big barrier around you? Like, God, move! Thank you.
Lydia's the only one who ever showed me.
What a day, huh? That'd be a great party. I was only a kid at the last coronation. We even make it to tonight. Oh, you look at this mess. Relax.
None of you said he was dead.
Poison thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. With a mask in the river.
Get your own squad after.
That's what a rash is.
Alright, well, I don't really have much to say, I'm sorry, but it just
Update.
about time for me to get through this game. So
Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will.
it's just about time for me to hang this game up for a little bit. So just trying to get through it. But I'm not gonna halt the story for y'all because I know some of y'all really want to hear that.
Turn this building inside out, and it goes without saying. This area is sealed.
Still walkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
I ain't killed any of y'all yet, so I must not hold that big of a grudge.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Yes, of course.
Alright, y'all leave my quarters so I can go with you or in that room. I'm not gonna get every coin purse. Can't remember my buttons. It's been a while since. Oh god, okay. Well, this is happening now. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but it's happened now, so. Alright, Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope you get back soon. Well, when you get back, you see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door in my old tower. I heard the Admiral was tell the others we were we were leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then. But we ain't leaving this place yet. You see, there is a, oh god. Well, that's discovered body. But there is a blueprint in the Admiral's quarters that we need for, I think that, no, this is it right here. And we need it for future things because Piero and Sokolov is going to send us on a little goose chase and just send us back in here, so I'm just getting it just so we can have it. Here it is. And now we can go to the tower. Why is it 5? Oh well. Oh yeah, I apologize if it's a little choppy. I'm trying my best. And that was my last one. Great! That one? No, it's this one. Gotcha. Been a while since I played this. Forgive me.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. Everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed.
Pretty much the same thing what they we read in the letter. Y'all can read it if y'all want to.
The Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him.
And what's sad is that this device that Piero and Sokolov has cooped up, it doesn't make it into the second or third game at all. It doesn't, which is I find very, very, very poor because it's such a cool thing and it's very useful, but it could be given into the wrong hands. It could be a overwhelmingly impossible thing to well, it can be very dangerous into the wrong hands, so I guess that's why they didn't
Bravo. Good to see
put
that
it
you
in there.
still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Astonishing!
And then they pretty much tell us the same thing.
Pylon?
Tell us that we're gonna put them all to sleep.
As you wish, Corvo.
Here we go.
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Let's see if this is...
Well, I knew it was too good to be true. Seems the conspiracy tried to use old Piero for their own gain and discard him. But they have erred and delivered to me an ally almost as brilliant as myself.
All that remains is plugging in the whale oil
Sokolov and
tanks to
I
power.
will hold up here until we can
do the honors.
blast the ruffians outside and make for the...
Alright, I'll listen to it later because he just interrupted us. So... And here is the, Oh yeah, it doesn't need one. Never mind.
Amazing. Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Is that everything? Yeah. That's everything. Now we can go there. Now we can go.
I can't go with you. I'll be okay here.
Well, considering that it took me 15 minutes to do that, I'll just move this next part into this episode. So, it's not just a 15-minute video. And I'm sorry if it's choppy.
Thought I'd find you here. Never pays to bet against you, does it?
Nope.
I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it.
Yeah, after you
We
poisoned
need to
me.
get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do? Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
It will be a sight. There you go. Funny. I had an unconscious body found, just saying, and yeah. Alright. Let's go. This mission shouldn't take that long either. It should maybe take 30 minutes.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse. Then there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again.
Hopefully.
Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. Battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Goodbye, Samuel. Now, if I only remember how to get there. Oh yeah, that thing. Okay, let's drop in the water. This is Minecraft over here. We don't take fall damage in water. There we go. Get in through the sewer ways. How many, no, just one, okay. That's good for me, 'cause I don't have to go looking for them. Oh. And I don't have any sleep dart, so I have to do this better than I did. Let's just say that.
Think you'll get your own squad after
Without
what happened
help.
last night? Yes, of course.
Without her per se. And I do apologize if it is choppy. Might have to use bend time on this one. Just see real quick. Yep, I'm going to. Gonna have to.
Right about that dice game.
Nice.
What's going on there?
the wall of light by the dock. Is that a good idea?
Couldn't tell you. The whole place is turning into a madhouse, if you ask me.
Get in the hole. And that's how easy it is to infiltrate this place. All I did was take out what? Maybe 3 people? Maybe 2? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You didn't see anything.
Whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
Oh, damn it.
Talents wasted until we found fame. This is all Martin's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid. Always too sure that was my problem. Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. Saw it as a weakness. I know Corvo's coming for me just like he came for the others. Crossing the island below like it was nothing. It's only a question of how and when. I'm lacking a counter move. It's all fallen apart. All the steps that led us here made sense. When I was young, I went to sea. Took command of a ship and made aimless men into sailors. Made a collection of boats into a navy. Then founded a conspiracy and almost led an empire. No compromise. Never showed mercy. Never showed weakness. I showed them will and vision. And not being afraid of getting dirty. And now, I'll lose it all to a man with a faster sword hand. Or is it that he has a slower sword hand? There's something wrong with the world. It'll make a good story for the history. I'll have a good episode. In his time, he commanded a noble lord, a high overseer, and the man who brought down a titan, Admiral Howard, son of the High Ocean.
Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is he going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
There you go. The end.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand. And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
And that's the game, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this journey with Dishonored. If you want me to play the DLCs or the second game or maybe the third game, drop it down in the comment section below and like this video. That's the best way to tell me you want more of this. I really love this game. This is one of my all-time favorite games. Probably the one game that got me into gaming fully, really. And this game just holds a place in my heart that it will never leave. It holds a standard to a point that no other game will be able to top. I do not know or do not care how good the game or how good the people say the other game is compared to this one. No game will top it. I don't care who you are. I did kind of rush through it. That's because I knew how to play the game, and I knew every inch of it, knew the back ways. But I had a great time playing this game. And I hope you had a good time watching me play it. That being said, I hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. And I'll see you later.